Hey guys, so I'm here today with my May favorites. This is my first favorites video and I've got a lot to show you, so I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to start with foundation, and the foundation that I've been using for the month of May, as well as generally is the foundation that I use because I love it so much, is the Revlon Color Stay Makeup, and I'm in number 250 Fresh Beige, sorry, and it looks like this. And I absolutely love this foundation. I find that it gives me a really good full coverage. I feel flawless when I'm wearing it. I really like the color. It also really smells good, which is really funny. Foundations usually don't smell good to me, but this one I really like it. Yeah, so I've been using this pretty much every day, and I continue to use it. So I'm loving this foundation. And to go with foundation, and this gets a lot of praise on YouTube, but it's the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki, and I'm no exception. I love, love, love this brush so much. I'm so happy that I purchased it, and I love applying my foundation with it. It just goes on like flawlessly. It just really blends in well together. It's so soft. It makes my skin feel really good. So, love this brush. The powder that I've been using lately is, or for the month of May, and I'm still using it right now, is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder. It looks like this. This is in 001 Transparent. I like it. It may be a little bit too light for me. I might try a darker color next time, but for now, since I am fairly light-skinned anyways, it works well, and I don't really notice it on my face anyways, but it works pretty good. I have to apply it, well, I apply it in the morning, and then I usually do apply it one more time throughout the day just because I tend to get oily like on my forehead and around my nose area. So yeah, I just kind of always have this on hand, and yeah, I really like it. Okay, moving on to blush. I have 3 blushes that I wanted to talk to you about. The first one is Elf, and it is in Pink Passion, and I showed you my Elf blushes in my Vegas haul, and I love this color. So it looks like this. It's just a really vibrant, beautiful pink color. I'll put it on my finger. I'm hoping that you can see it okay on my finger there. But it just really brings like a lot of life to your face, and it's just a really nice color. I'm loving this right now and for May, and I think I'm going to continue to really like this throughout the upcoming months, I should say. The next one is also another Elf blush, and this one is in Fuchsia Fusion, and it looks like this. So again, it's still a beautiful pink. It's more of a darker pink, and it's got some shimmer throughout it, which I do really enjoy actually. And hopefully you can see it okay there on my finger. Yeah, again, it's just a really nice color for the summertime, even the springtime. It makes you look glowy almost, and I'm just really enjoying that blush. And the last blush that I have here is actually one that I bought from Forever 21, and I had never bought any makeup from Forever 21 before, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. I bought a blush and an eyeshadow, which I will also talk to you about in a few minutes here, but this is the blush. It doesn't actually have a color. All it says is Love and Beauty by Forever 21, but hopefully you're seeing the color okay there. It's kind of like a dusty rose color. Try to get more on my finger here. And that's what it looks like there. It's actually quite pigmented, and it's just such a pretty color. So yeah, I'm happy that I picked it up. It was only like $3.50 as well, so that was also a big reason why I wanted to try it. Okay, so the next things that I want to talk to you about are my eyeshadows that I've been really loving and wearing a lot throughout May. The first ones come from the Naked palette, and everybody on YouTube well, not everybody, but lots of people on YouTube rave about the Naked palette, and I'm no exception. I absolutely love this palette. I've been using quite a few colors actually in it. So the ones that I love and that I have been loving are Half Baked, which is this really pretty gold. And I really like to use Smog with Half Baked, which is this one right beside it. Those two together look so beautiful. I've also really enjoyed Sin, which is this color right here. It's kind of like a beautiful champagne color, and I'll wear this just all over the lid, usually just by itself, and when the light hits it in a certain way, it just looks so pretty. What else have I been loving in here? Oh, I really love these two here. So I love Toasted, and I often wear it with Hustle, this one right beside it. So I'll put Toasted on the lid and then Hustle in the outer corners, and I find that those ones really work well together. I just love all the colors on here. They're so pretty. So I've been using a lot from this palette. I also have another palette that I wanted to show you guys, and it's a Wet n Wild one, and it is in number 738 Comfort Zone is what it's called, and I'll open it here. And it looks just like this, and I love these colors. So I've mainly been using this side of the palette, so I use this color here on my eyelid, and this one I'll put in the crease, and this one I'll just usually put in the outer corners of my eyes, and then here I'll use this color for the brow bone. But these colors just work so beautifully together, and it makes you, I get lots of compliments when I use these colors together. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes, if you can tell. Yeah, I love these colors, and I'm excited to try the other side, which are like the really dark colors. So there's like the greens here. I need to be going out for a specific occasion to wear these colors, so hopefully I will get used to those. And the last two here this is the eyeshadow that I was talking about that I got from Forever 21. Again, there's no color name on it, but it looks just like this, and it's a beautiful bronzy goldish color. I'm hoping that you can see it okay on my finger there. I love this color. These are typically the colors that I go for. These are the colors that I really love to wear on my eyes. I feel like it really brings them out. And I feel like I have so many of the same colors, just different brands, but I always just gravitate towards those colors. So I'm really loving this. And this was only, I think, $1.50 at Forever 21. So I'm going to be going back and checking out other colors that they might have. And lastly for eyeshadow is this Maybelline Color Tattoo, and it's in Bad to the Bronze, and it looks just like this. This is my absolute favorite of the color tattoos, again, because it's the bronzy color. So sometimes I'll wear this just on my lid by itself, and I get lots of compliments on it. Otherwise, I will use these two together. I'll use this as a base and put this all over just to really enhance the color. But these two together work wonderfully. So I'm loving those eyeshadows. Okay, moving on to eyeliner. I have two that I want to talk about. So for my lower lash line, I always use a pencil, and I feel like I always try new pencils, but I always come back to this one that I'm going to talk about, and it's the Annabelle eye pencil, and it's just your typical black eyeliner pencil. I need to get a new one soon because I've been using it quite a bit, but it's very smooth, it's very creamy, it applies so nicely, and what I really love about this is that I find with any other pencil that I've tried, it will either, maybe I should say first what it is. It's Annabelle, I kind of cut off the rest of it, but it's an Annabelle waterproof in black. Sorry, but what I was saying is that I find with a lot of other eye pencils, they have a tendency to either smear underneath my lashes or kind of gather in the outer corner or the inner corner, and they just kind of collects and just sits there. But with this, I find that I'll wear it and I'll put it on in the morning, and a few hours later it looks the same as what it looked like in the morning. So that's what I really love about this. So I don't even know why I try other ones, because this is the one that I always come back to. So I think I'm going to stick with this one for a while. Okay, and then for the top, my upper lash line, I always use a liquid. And the one that I'm using now is Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous. And it is in the color Little Black Dress. And it's just your typical felt tip eyeliner. So I'm really liking this. Mascara, I have two that I wanted to talk about. The first one is this one by Essence, and in Canada you can buy this brand at Shoppers Drug Mart. I don't know about in the States where you can buy it, but hopefully it's available everywhere. I also really like this because it's super inexpensive. I think it's maybe like $3 or $4, which I love. It's called Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost, and I love this because it does really give good volume. I have fairly long lashes, so I'm not too concerned with the length of my lashes. I'm more concerned with the volume, and I find that this gives quite a bit of volume, and I'll show you here what the brush looks like. It's just this big fat brush, which are my favorite brushes. So I'm really enjoying this mascara. The only downfall to this, I would say, is that it doesn't last for too long, and it dries out pretty quickly. So I have to repurchase it quite often, but I really don't mind just because I do really like it and because it's so inexpensive. So it's not a big deal for me. And along with that, I've been using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume mascara, and I use this after I use the Essence, and I use this mainly just to kind of separate my lashes to make them look cleaner, I guess. And you guys probably all know what that brush looks like, but yeah, I've been really liking these two in combination with one another. Okay, moving on to lips, I have a few products to show you. So the first is by Lush, and it is the Mint Juleps Lip Scrub. I love this. It smells so good. But my lips have been fairly chapped just because of the weather, and I hate applying lip gloss or lipstick when I have chapped lips. So I use this usually in the evenings before I go to bed, as well as in the mornings, and it just makes applying my gloss or my lipstick so much easier, and it tastes really good too, so that's also a bonus. So I'm loving this. I've also been using this Korres lip butter quite a bit. It's the mango flavor. It smells so good. You can see I've used quite a bit of it. I've made quite a big dent in there. I love this product. It's so moisturizing. It makes your lips feel so good. I've only ever tried it in this color, so I would like to try the other ones. But I found like in last month when I didn't, and even now, when I didn't feel like wearing very much makeup, I just wanted to kind of wear mascara, blush, and put something on my lips. This gave just the perfect color, and it just kind of pulled everything together. So I am really loving this product. I have been loving this product for a long time. The last two things here that I have for lips are, so this first one is a Tarte, the brand Tarte Natural Lip Stain Pencil, and it just rolls up like that, and I absolutely love this. It gives a really beautiful color. It smells good, and I find that when I use this and I put a really pretty pink lip gloss on top, it looks so beautiful together. It just gives a perfect like baby pink almost kind of color, and I think it's really beautiful. Those are my favorite colors to wear on my lips anyways, so loving this. And finally for lips is this Revlon lip gloss in the color Pink Pop, and I absolutely love this lip gloss. I have been loving it for a long time, and I've been wearing it quite a bit. My only complaint about this would be that because it's so pigmented, I find that sometimes it applies really unevenly. So on one part of my lips it might be really, really dark, whereas like on the other side it wouldn't be as dark. So whenever I use this, I always have to apply it with a mirror, and I always have to kind of use my finger just to blend it evenly and make sure it looks even all over my lips. But aside from that, I really like it. I love the color, and I get lots of compliments on this. So if you're looking for a really pretty pink lip gloss, I would highly recommend Revlon Pink Pop. Okay, I only have a few more things to show you, so I'll move on to nail polish. I have been loving this OPI nail polish. I used it pretty much the entire month of May. It is called Ella Fantastic Pink, and it is so pretty. I'm not wearing it right now, but I have been wearing it quite a bit, and I'm sure that once I take off this color, I'll be putting this one back on. But I love this on my fingers as well as on my toes. I think it looks so pretty during the summer on your toes. So I think I'll be using this quite a lot in the upcoming months, as well as just kind of throughout the year, or the other months, just because it looks really nice on your toes. So I'm really, really loving this. For hair, I have this one product here. It is Chi Silk Infusion, and it's similar to what a Moroccan oil would do for your hair. I actually got this in my Luxe box a couple months ago, and if you don't know what a Luxe box is, it's very similar to what a Birchbox is in the States. So it's a subscription, a monthly subscription. You pay $10 or $12, something like that, and you get a box every month filled with goodies, and this was one of my goodies one of the months, and I love it. It smells so good. You apply it just as you would apply Moroccan oil. It makes your hair feel really soft, really smooth, shiny. I feel like when I have run out of this, I will go and repurchase a full size of this because I love it so much. Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about are fragrances. I have 2 fragrances that I wanted to tell you guys about. The first one is probably, oh man, I have a few perfumes that I love, and this is definitely at the top of my list. It is Burberry Brit. It is a perfume that I really don't hear much about on YouTube from the girls that I follow. And I can't really describe what the smell is because I'm not really good at talking about that. But I've used it so much that I'm on my last little bit and I need to go repurchase a new one. I love this, and I highly recommend for you to at least smell this. And if I'm sure you will love it as much as I do. Oh man, it smells so good, and I love when I spray it and then maybe I'm wearing a scarf that day, and then I put the scarf on another day and you can still smell it. It smells so good. Okay, and the last one that I wanted to talk to you about is called Haute Couture by Givenchy. And I only have the roller ball right now. I had the full size, but again, I've used it up because it is also one of my favorite ones. I've used it for a couple of years now. It smells so good. Again, I wouldn't be able to describe the smell to you, but I would suggest for you to next time you're in the department store or Sephora or whatever, I would recommend this. I'd recommend for you to at least smell it and see what you think. It's one of those perfumes too that I associate with certain memories, so whenever I smell it, it just makes me really happy, and yeah, I love wearing it. So hopefully the roller ball will last me a little bit longer, but I've been using this a lot throughout the month of May. Okay, so those are my favorites for May. I know I had quite a bit, but I was really excited to show you guys what I've been loving. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and I will respond as soon as I can. And I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.